Have you ever pondered the unseen bonds that tie us to others? How about those connections that transcend the physical plane, entering the realm of the spiritual? Today we dive into a fascinating concept that has woven itself into the fabric of various cultures and religions: the spiritual spouse. Across the globe, different societies have embraced the notion of a spiritual spouse, a divine connection that surpasses the tangible. In ancient Celtic traditions, the Anamkara, or soul friend, was a person who deeply understood your path, your story, your spirit. This connection was not necessarily romantic, but it was profound, a divine companionship that transcended the earthly plane. Shift the lens to the indigenous cultures of Africa, and you'll discover a similar concept with a unique twist. Here, the spiritual spouse often takes the form of a spirit or deity, a supernatural being that guides and protects. It's a bond that fuses the human and the divine, a relationship that nurtures personal growth and spiritual evolution. Over in the East, the Hindu tradition introduces us to the concept of a divine spouse, an aspect of God or goddess to whom one is devoted. This spiritual marriage is a commitment of the soul, an eternal bond that persists beyond the confines of temporal existence. In the Christian faith, the idea of the bride of Christ is widely recognized. It's a metaphor that speaks to the intimate relationship between Christ and his followers, a spiritual connection that surpasses the physical and emotional bonds of earthly partnerships. These examples may differ in their specifics, but they all share a common thread. A spiritual spouse is a profound connection that transcends the physical, a bond that nurtures us, guides us, and helps us to grow. It's a relationship that exists on a higher plane, a bond that is as much about personal evolution as it is about companionship. In summary, the concept of a spiritual spouse extends across cultures and religions, manifesting in various forms. From the Celtic Anamkara to the African spirit spouse, from the Hindu divine spouse to the Christian bride of Christ, these spiritual connections transcend the earthly realm, offering guidance and companionship on our spiritual journey. Whether it's a deep soul connection with another human, a bond with a divine entity, or a commitment to a higher power, the spiritual spouse represents a relationship that nourishes our spiritual growth and evolution. It's a fascinating concept, a testament to the power of the unseen bonds that tie us together, a reminder that our connections with others can be profound, transformative, and deeply spiritual.